Ukosefu wa sodo ni tatizo kubwa ulimwenguni kutokana na umaskini. Ukosefu upatikanaji wa bidhaa salama na za usafi wa hedhi wakati wa kila mwezi na kutopatikana kwa huduma za msingi za usafi wa mazingira umetajwa kama mojawapo ya changamoto kuu zinazolemaza elimu kwa watoto wa kike. Mamilioni ya wanawake na wasichana wanarudishwa nyuma na hata kuhatarishwa kwa kukosa kumudu huduma za msingi za hedhi. Ukosefu upatikanaji wa bidhaa za usafi wa hedhi ulazimisha 65% ya wanawake wa Kenya kukosa shuleni na hata kazi, hivyo basi kusalia nyumbani kutokana na ukosefu wa sodo kupelekea baadhi yao kuingia katika ndoa za mapema pamoja na kuajiriwa ili kuwasaidia wazazi na majukumu ya kinyumbani, hali ambayo ni kinyume cha sheria.
I was a girl who was abandoned. I didn't have even underwears. Life was so bad when thinking about it.
Wavumbuzi wamejitahidi kuunda suluhisho kwa tatizo hili. Nyakati hizi kuna sodo zilizoundwa ili kutumika tena na kuoshwa. Kampuni ya Days for Girls nchini Kenya ambayo ilianza mwaka 2015 imejitolea kuboresha afya wanawake kupitia hatua zinazowajibika kwa mazingira na bidhaa nzuri ya afya hedhi ambayo imeundwa kudumu kwa angalau miaka 2.
Hata kutufanyia demonstration. Every day a girl is starting their menstruation. So if you see a girl has messed up her cloth, it's because they didn't know it started today, so she doesn't even have an idea about it. So the reason why we are working with them is to make it like to break the taboos.
Christine Hatima, mwanzilishi wa Days for Girls za Real Enterprise, anakumbuka safari yake alipoanza hedhi, safari ngumu kama ilivyokuwa kwa wasichana wengi, ambaye mwishowe imemtia motisha katika kuwasaidia kuwaweka wasichana wengine shuleni kwa kutengeneza sodo zinazoweza kutumika tena.
My mom abandoned me when I was only 5 years. So growing up, I grew up with my grandmother, and when I reached menstruation, adolescence, I was too young. I didn't show any features of showing that I could have started my period. So when I started, I was in school, and my teacher just told me, because I was messed up, and my teacher just told me, like, can you go home and prepare yourself? She didn't tell me what I was going to prepare myself for. So I went home and I found my mom was there, my stepmom was there, and she looked at me and she was like, why are you at home at this time? And I said, like, every time I go to pee, I'm peeing blood. And she laughed, like, are you playing with boys? Like, for her, she thought I was raped. So that is what she thought. And then she never said anything. So I went to the house and she said, like, go up, do your things. Like, go to the river, plant vegetables, you know, those kind of work that we do back at home. So I did those and nobody said anything about it. Right now I look back and sometimes I feel bad. Like, I have aunties, I have people. Why didn't anybody tell me, like, Christine, you are menstruating, like, go take water, go wash yourself. Like, I was just walking on the road with my dress dirty and nobody said anything about it. So I know what it means not to have period, not to have something to manage your period. And when I didn't have it, sometimes I would go and hide in maize plantation.
Mpango huu umenufaisha maelfu ya wasichana kote nchini kwa kuwaweka shuleni.
So our pad is a washable pad, so it gives girls more days in school, more days to enjoy the journey of dignity. And even for the young mothers who are still under the age of menstruation, it gives them more days to do their things, more days to enjoy the journey of menstruation. It is so hard and difficult when a woman doesn't have a dignity kit. So that is what we have been doing, and mostly we go to schools, we go to churches, we go to refugees to make sure that every girl everywhere, she matters. So it doesn't matter where she is, we go there because we know when we got her, we have really empowered her, and she will have more days just and have grades.
Sodo hizo zimetengenezwa kwa pamba na ni za bei nafuu, na hivyo kuleta ajira kwa mamia ya wanawake katika maeneo duni nchini ambao hutengeneza sodo hizo zinazoweza kutumika tena.
There are those who are doing the liners, and then there's those one who are doing the overlock, the final product. So when we are done, we are going to package them according to the customer's taste. So like this one is a smart starter kit. This one is a pod plus. This one we call it a pod plus. And then we have this one. This one we call it a supreme kit. This is a supreme kit, and then this is a pod. The difference is the packaging and the prices.
Nelson Widambila, mmoja wa wanaume wanaofanya kazi katika kampuni hiyo, anasema kuwa changamoto zinazowakabili wasichana katika jamii ilichangia yeye kuwa mstari wa mbele ili kutatua tatizo ambalo baadhi ya wasichana hukumbana nalo.
I was inspired, like you are in class and then you see a girl just going through menstruation and then others are there laughing at her, and then you feel it inside the heart. So you see, I had to look for something to help them so that I may feel it in my heart that I have inspired someone, I have made someone to know that they are also important. So it has been a good journey working with girls and teaching them and breaking the silence of menstruation to girls outside there to know that we are here for them and we cannot move forward when others are being held backwards.
Our aim is to reach to girls, to schools. Okay, we say that every girl matters everywhere, so our aim is to reach to girls everywhere in the world, depending with the client who has bought from us, where or she wants us to take the pads to. Yes, we take to Western, to Kisumu, depending with our client in Nairobi. That's what we do.
Seeing girls out there not being able to manage their periods, it's something that is very bad. So as a sewist here, we make washable pads with a lot of love, care, of course, and every time we make the pads, we distribute them to some of the girls who are in school. Others are single mothers who can't even afford the disposable pad. So it becomes more easier for them and manageable because they will not need to buy mboga at the same time you need money for pad. So it has been easier for some of them as for me here.
Kampuni hiyo imefanya uhamasishaji wa shule kadhaa kwa wasichana wadogo kuhamasisha juu ya stadi za maisha na afya uzazi. Hapa katika shule ya Jupiter Eastlands Nairobi, Days for Girls ilifika kuelimisha wasichana kwa kuwapa begi lenye sodo zinazoweza kutumika tena na pia kuelimisha jinsi ya kutunza sodo hizo ili ziweze kudumu kwa angalau miaka mitatu.
And we know that millions of girls miss school up to 5 days a month because they do not have products for their periods. So Days for Girls was started about 16 years ago to try to solve the problem of hygiene, the economics, the self-esteem. And so if girls have the kit, they can go to school every day. They can be much more hygienic because the pads, disposable pads, often are full of chemicals. People get infections. They don't have enough. And there are many big problems with that.
Hii inahimiza usawa wa kijinsia kwa kuongeza ufahamu kwa programu zinazojumuisha ambazo husaidia wavulana kuelewa kuhusu afya ya wanawake na pia husaidia jamii kubwa kuunga mkono fursa sawa.
So I have used the pads for the past 7 years and it has been an amazing journey. It has been great. I have saved a lot. The pads came when I really had nothing. When I just needed the pads, that's when they came.
These girls, they are going to have confidence in themselves. Menstruation at times it may put a girl off, making her not to come to school. At times the girl is shy because she's afraid she may stain the clothes. But with these washable clothes, they are very convenient for the girls. They are going to be confident and I believe I'm going to have a 100% turn up in school.
Wasichana wengi walazimika kuacha shule kutokana na changamoto hiyo na hata wakati mwingine kuandikisha matokeo duni katika mitihani yao hususan wakiwa kwenye hedhi. Hali hiyo pia hupelekea baadhi ya wengine kuingia katika ndoa za mapema pamoja na kuajiriwa ili kuwasaidia wazazi na majukumu mengine ya kinyumbani.
We have been trying to raise money to be able to support you. So we will continue to do that the best we can and with all of our heart because we really care about girls and education.
1, 2, 3 from God, 1, 2, 3 for me, and kila mtu, everybody.
Doli Mwirigi Mbuvi, Dira ya Hope TV.